In this video, let us discuss about multiplication of matrices. For any two matrices, A and B, the product AB can be defined only if the number of column of A is equal to the number of row of B. That is, if A is a matrix of order m by n, and if B is a matrix of order n by k, then the resultant matrix, if I represent it as C, it will be of order m by k. How to remember this? You have a matrix of order m by n and you have a matrix of order n by k. Now, it's the backslash that you need to apply. So, the resultant is of order m by k. This is the way you remember it. Let us do a simple example to understand it. So, consider a matrix A which is equal to 1, 2, 3, minus 4, and a matrix B which is equal to 2, 5. Now, first step is to check whether matrix multiplication is possible or not. So, let us check that A is of order 2 by 2 and B is of order 2 by 1. So, in your rougher column, you can do the backslash. So, what is the resultant? The resultant should be of order 2 by 1. So, the product matrix C, let me write the product C is of order 2 by 1. So, let us proceed to find the value of the resultant matrix. Now, we have the product AB to be, let's write it 1, 2, 3, minus 4 to be multiplied with 2, 5. So, there are 2 rows and only 1 column. So, let me have the representation here. So, 2 rows and 1 column. So, what will be the resultant matrix? We have told it as C. So, C is equal to 2 elements will be here and it's of order 2 by 1. So, if I have to represent it, it will be C11 here and it is C21 to be the second element. So, how will I arrive at this first element? This is where you have to pay attention. We pick up the elements from the first row and the first column of the second one. I repeat it. We pick up the elements of the first row of the first matrix and first column of the second matrix to arrive at C11. To arrive at C21, what do? We pick up the elements in the second row and of the first matrix and pick up the elements of the first column of the second matrix. So, let us proceed. It is 1 into 2 plus 2 into 5 to be the first element of the resultant matrix. Now, the second element of the resultant matrix will be arrived at picking up elements in the second row of the first matrix and first column of the second matrix. So it is 3 into 2 plus minus 4 into 5. So that is equal to 2 plus 10, 6 minus 20. So which is 12 minus 14 is the resultant matrix. Now we have picked up a very simple example and we have understood how to proceed with a matrix multiplication. Let us take one more example and understand it very clearly.